Hello friends, and welcome back to Last Dream. As I mentioned in the other episode, I've been doing some leveling and stuff off screen, but I wandered southward, just exploring, just kind of looking around the world map, and I found this little hut here. And I wanted to bring you along because I haven't gone into it yet. So let's see what's going on here. It looks like it's another fishing spot. This is a great fishing spot. I want to buy some bait. Selling the same bait as the last place, so maybe this is not anything exciting or new. This is the best fishing spot on the continent. I'm able to catch enough fish that I have to make the trip to offload them to Dory every single week. Wow. Sorry I'm stumbling through this. It is super early here. I'm still enjoying my first coffee of the day. So forgive me if I'm stumbling through here. So clearly this is a great fish. Oh, here we go. I recently upgraded my fishing pole to a strong fishing pole, and now I can catch much larger fish. Here, why don't you take the recipe for it? Strong fish. So this wasn't a waste. Although I don't fish. Large potion, that's great. I don't often fish. It probably is important to have all the recipes for whatever achievement that gets me. My parents told me there are bad monsters outside, and that I shouldn't wander too far away from our house. My kitty cat, Nixie, scratched me really bad once. I bet Nixie could take on any monster. She's the most feared creature in the world. The cat continues to talk about trivial matters, but you can't bear to listen anymore. That's the cat, the kid. Yeah, you know what? That's not true. I enjoy talking to children. You're a long way from civilization. Would you like to rest? No charge. Free rest? Don't have to beat up the town guards? I'll take that. Nice, and now, what you've all been waiting for, let's check the chests. Cover hat, fast spear, 3 mining bombs. Cool. Can never have enough of those mining bombs. The recipes I probably won't end up using, but it's good to have them. So I guess that's it. There's no other screens up. And I can't synthesize here, I have to go do that in a town. So I can't make the better rod. Try my hand out with that. Well, hey, you know what? I brought you along for it, and you didn't miss out on anything. All I've been doing is leveling up, and that's what I'm going to go right back to doing. Fighting random monsters, collecting some loot, getting some of the ingredients needed for these synthesis recipes. So I will see you back when the next exciting or interesting thing happens. Hello, and welcome back. Since last time we've chatted, I've just been wandering around, getting into random battles, collecting loot. But as you can see here, I found my target for the Hunters Guild. It was north of town. So let's give him a good old chat here and let's take him out. Engage the mutated ghoul. Yes, and actually that forest right there might be the bottom of the forest that I wanted to go back to at some point. So we've got the mutated ghoul, looks kinda scary. It appears to be a sprite swap. A palette swap, I should say. It's good music too. First thing I'm going to do, like I always do, is steal. Now he's a ghoul, so he should be weak to my undead attacking magic here. Let's also give him a smite. And let's weaken him. Let's see how this goes. Well, my two mages are paralyzed. Not catastrophic, but disappointing. As well as my stealing attempt missing. That's also a bit of a bummer. Whoa! That was pretty hefty damage on my black mage. And with my white mage being paralyzed, she's not going to be able to drop a heal in there. Let me go right ahead and... This is the first time I've had to use a potion. So let's go ahead and just drop a potion on the black mage. And use Berserk again here. Oh, wow. This guy's pretty... Well, his attacks are really strong. I guess his HP is not very high, but he was kind of pushing us around there. Pushing us around pretty hard. Well, that being said, I'm going to head back to town, resurrect the White Mage, and then go back to the Hunters Guild and pick up the last target. So, that's pretty generic. You've seen me go to town and here before. You've also seen me go to the Hunters Guild. While I'm there, I'm going to pick up the treasure maps from that guy who's selling maps in the left room that I didn't pick up last time. They're 300 gold apiece, and if I remember right, I just never even asked him for a second and third map. But since then, I've looked and he actually does have 3 maps. I'm going to pick those ones up too. I will see you on the other side. Welcome back. I just picked up those maps. Let's take a look at them. Let me click back on the game window here. There we go. Let's take a look. Where are those treasure maps? Buried treasure number 4. Yeah, I've been in that area. I could probably find that. And this one's north of... But there's a broken bridge up there. Should be fine to get to those. I think. Oh, look at that. This map. I have the boat now somewhere. I have no idea where it's docked, to be honest with you. Probably not in the Oakwood dock. I think it's docked, I imagine. Right there, probably in the Doria dock. Anyway, so, as I was saying, treasure maps, 2 of them. I'll go pick those up later. Killed the mutated ghoul, so let's chat here with Locke. Well done on defeating the mutated ghoul. And good luck on your next target. Here's your reward for defeating the target. A rune ring, a mystic ring, and 4,000 gold, as well as a recipe for a precise axe. Thank you, Locke. One more target to go. Let's fight Ye Old Rock Lizard. We've sent a few other hunters after the rock lizard, but they haven't been able to hurt it. Apparently its hide is formed from mutated stone, and it's nearly invulnerable to physical attacks. The last known location is in the desert south of the Earth Cave. Do you accept this target? I sure do. Good luck with the rock lizard. Well, that'll be the last target, I think. At least I don't know what happens after you clear off all 4. Maybe you get another list of 4? Or maybe on other continents there are other hunter guilds? I'm not quite sure. But I will see you back at the rock lizard. And we're back. As you can see, I found the rock lizard just hanging out here by the coast. Let's give him a little chat, see what he's got to say. Engage the rock lizard. Sure, why not? Now it just looks like a normal lizard. I expected him to look very scary compared to his avatar or his sprite on the world map. No, he just looks like a normal calm lizard. I suspect, as they said in the the Hunters Guild, that he's going to be really, really resistant to physical attacks. That being said, I'm still going to try the Stunning Smite, which never seems to work on these bosses. And I'm going to use a defense lowering spell first. Poisoned already. You know, for having such high defense, that seemed to do pretty good damage to him, to be honest with you, 180 something. That's not bad, that's nothing to sneeze at. Let's use this on him. Do I want to heal my poison, or do I want to... I think I want to just kind of keep his HP up. I don't want him to take 2 hits in a row. That's also Berserker. And... do I want to go and engage him with some of my attack magic, or do I want to... I think I want to strengthen my knight first. Because he seems to do plenty of damage to this guy. He seems to be doing plenty of damage. Not as much as he's doing against normal enemies, but still more than enough, I think, to make it worth my time. Let's go back to stealing. Look, I've already lowered his attack, his agility, his defense, and his defense. This is just... it's ridiculous. These... I don't know what you call them, like debuffs that I can just lay on these guys. It's good. It's very good. Now I will try... oh, should I strengthen? I don't think I've... did I... I already strengthened him. Strengthened the thief? No. And I think I've already weakened him quite a bit. Let's try my dark magic. See what he does for us here. Still stealing. Good times. Yeah, he's already down. He's already down. I guess that ghoul was the hardest one because I had like an instant death spell called Doom that took out my white mage in 1 turn, but it was still pretty easy. In fact, all of these hunting ones haven't been too bad. I'm wondering if I'm over-leveled for this point. Maybe, maybe not. It's hard for me to tell. Well, I will see you back at the Hunters Guild when we turn this quest in. And we're back. Let's talk to our friend Locke here. Well done on defeating the rock lizard, and good luck on your next target. Here's your reward for defeating the target. Shield ring, spry ring, 5,000 gold, tough breastplate. You've defeated all the targets. Check back later and maybe we'll have more reports for you. Welcome back. We have some new targets if you're interested. What? You have a ship now? Interesting. We've had some reports of monsters on the eastern continent as well. Achievement getto. Do you want to change your target? Yes. Do you want a target on this continent or the eastern continent? I'll take targets on this continent still, I guess. So there are new targets here. Let's check the first one. Phoenixes normally only have a rudimentary grasp of magic. This nasty beast has mastered some ancient dark arts and has been sacrificing townspeople in Doria in order to increase its magic potential. Its last known target was just north of Alfrim Lake. Do you accept this target? Sure. Good luck with the Dark Phoenix. Now I'm a little nervous because I know I said, well, maybe I'm, OP at this point and I'll be fine. But these are like round 2, and they're talking like I've already gone to the eastern continent, and I have not. And so my thought is maybe these enemies are going to be much more difficult than me. I'll tell you why. It's because one travels at the speed of light, and one travels at the speed of sound. And sound travels slower than light. Do you understand? Do you understand, scientist guy? Do you understand? Anyway, so these guys might be way more difficult because they're like second level Hunters Guild quests. I am still going to go try it, but don't be surprised if I end up getting my first game over and I have to load a save. At least, I know I'm already selling myself out. I'm already in the position of, I'm probably going to lose, so, just expect my failure. That's okay. I'm not going to be surprised. I'm already selling that line. Which I shouldn't, because the game did let me choose it. They're unlocked at this point. Everything else has been fairly easy. This might actually be like an at my level or above my level boss. But I will meet you there. I'm not gonna walk you there, because I'm gonna spend a little bit of time in this town, selling some things, checking those synthesis recipes to see what I need to make, that kind of stuff. I'll let you know what happens, and if you don't hear back from me until I get to the Hunter quest, I'll see you then, and I'll see you there. I should have a treasure around here. No. There we go. Drilled and found 3 high potions. Was that worth the 300 gold I paid for the map? Maybe. I'm not really sure. Those potions, though, it's good to have them on hand. Good to have them on hand. And we appear to have found the Phoenix. Engage the Dark Phoenix. This is... let's give it a try. Doesn't look too scary. We should be okay. Our MP is a little drained, but we should be fine. Let's start with the weakening him attack. I wish my white mage had some buffs. That's what my white mage needs, like, some kind of way to armor us up. Let's use smite, and let's weaken him. Let's use all of the debuffs on him first, and then we'll buff ourselves up the next turn. Oh, that was really potent. Shoot, this might be outside of our current level. Let's use a healing hand. Heal 2 on everybody. Our most powerful attacks. Yeah, I think we're in trouble. Well, maybe not. If he doesn't hit everybody every turn with that 150 damage attack, we might be able to heal ourselves back up this round. Let's see how much heal this does. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight. As long as he keeps hitting only one target, we should be okay. I think. We'll see. We'll see. What would be his weakness? Well, he's a dark Phoenix, but then again, you'd be surprised how many things seem to be weak to this darkness. Yeah, and I don't think I can paralyze him. It'd be nice if I knew like what percentage this had of actually landing. Let's try Dark Force. It's my most powerful spell, so if he's not weak to it, but it does full damage, it should be enough. Oh, yikes. I'm gonna have to start healing with more than just the healer, I think. No, he's completely weak, or completely strong against the darkness. Completely resistant to it. Do I have any heal party potions? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Well, I've got a heal the party for 25. Maybe I should be fishing. If these are the only things that heal the whole party, maybe it would be worth my time to go and do a little bit of fishing. Let's try and get a high potion in on... No, you know what? My only way of actually being able to win this for sure is going to be to dish out as much damage as I can as fast as I can. So now let's try the wind. Oh, well, goodbye, half my party. But we won! But we won, and the white mage lived, so I can bring those guys back to life. That's a surprise. That is I'm surprised. We were able to win that fight. So, that's good. Do we have enough? We have enough to bring back one person. I'm gonna bring back the thief. And then let's drop a healing on everybody. That should be enough to get us. Well, let's do this as well. Enough to get us back to town. I am surprised that we were able to win that fight. I think I'm right at the cusp. I thought maybe I was a little over-leveled, and maybe I was for the first round of Hunter Guild quests. But this second round, I seem to be right at that cusp. I'm right at the breaking point between under-leveled and just at the right level. I think if I was maybe one level higher, we could have gotten through that fight without any fatalities. That being said, I'm happy with that result, because, I mean, it's a game, so when they die, it's not like they actually experience pain, and I shouldn't feel any guilt. I can just bring them back to life. Still, I hate it when my party dies. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I feel a little bad when I put them in a situation where they're bound to take massive damage. That being said, it was a success. Let's drop a save here. And I will meet you back at the Hunters Guild when I go take the next quest. BRB. Okay, we're back. Off screen, I revived, went to the inn, fought the guards. You know, good times. Well done on defeating the Dark Phoenix, and good luck on your next target. Here's your reward for defeating the target. Arcane Ring, 6,000 gold, Alert Hat. Cool. Let's take a look at that new ring. Plus 30 to Magic Guard. So I think one of my characters is wearing a ring of Magic Guard. Maybe. Yeah, right here. Mystic Ring. Let's just, it's a straight upgrade. Why not, right? Why not? So we're looking good. Let's take another target here. In the Eastern Continent, there are 4 targets. I'm not going to take one in the Eastern Continent yet. I guess I have to. The Rogue Knight has been on our target list for years. He's been robbing and murdering travelers on the Eastern Continent, and every time we send someone after him, he goes into hiding. His last known location is near the mountains to the west of Riverdale. Do you accept the target? No. Well, I want to go back to the list, so I want to choose a different continent. Cobalt Soul is a powerful demon called forth by the Dark Mage. He's been rampaging across the eastern section of the Eastern Continent and feeding on the townspeople of Rubicon. Yeah, you know what? I'll take him, and then I'm going to change my target. There we go. I've already killed the Dark Phoenix. Let's try the Sapphire Scorpion. The Sapphire Scorpion is a science experiment gone very wrong. Some researchers in Pandora, I don't know what that is. Some researchers in Pandora were attempting to create docile scorpions that could be controlled. But something went terribly wrong. The experiment ended up creating a scorpion, which absorbs all magical powers directed at it. It slaughtered all the researchers in Pandora and somehow ended up on this continent. So clearly Pandora is on a different continent. The last known location is southwest of the Forest Tower. Do you accept this target? I sure do. Good luck with the scorpion. the Sapphire Scorpion. I think this will be one that's weak to physical attacks as opposed to the other one, which was weak to magical attacks. However, let me go right ahead and say I'm just going to head out there. I'm going to do it off camera. By now you should be used to it. I've been playing for about 45 minutes, so I might take a little break here. So when I come back, I will be at the Sapphire Scorpion, and you won't have noticed a thing, but I will have gone downstairs, got some coffee, started up my day, and then I'll be back. So I will see you at the Sapphire Scorpion in just a flash. Okay, we're back. I found the Scorpion. He was not in the forest. He was hanging out here in the field. Just kind of wandering around. Let's save it just in case. As you know, these are the second rounds of the Hunter's Guild quests. It has been about 2.5 hours since I left you last. I didn't spend much of it grinding levels, but I did spend a little. A couple random battles, that sort of thing. But mostly I went out, and now I'm back. And let's start this fight off by stealing from him. I picked up a couple spells since last time. I'm thinking this guy, well, it's a Sapphire Scorpion. He's supposed to absorb all magic. But I wonder if he actually attacks with magic or if he attacks with physical. With the name Sapphire Scorpion, I'm going to take a guess that he's going to be using magic attacks. So let's just weaken him up. Or do I want to strengthen my team? I want to weaken him up first. 130 damage is pretty high. And I'm not sure if that poison attack is counted as physical and magical. But I think we'll be okay. We're going to pull down his defense. Beef up our magic defense. Next round I think we're going to beef up our normal defense. Although maybe I should heal the thief this round. No, you know what? Let's stat boost. And strengthen our primary attacker, the knight. He does seem to be doing physical attacks, not magical attacks, so that first round was sort of a waste. But I think we'll be okay still. I think we'll be okay. This is probably going to be the way that I fight bosses. I'm going to guess just based on my party composition. Lots of debuffs, and then buffs on us. I think that's the way to go. You know what, let's use this round for healing. Let's use this round for healing. I was going to do another buff on our team. I get the feeling this guy is probably, he's got a strong bite, but I think his HP is probably pretty low. If I had to guess. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. A lot of damage. I don't think you can stack those attack ups on one character, which is unfortunate. But look at all these stat downs this guy's got going on. So let's just heal up the party again. Another berserker. And at this point, let's go for bullseye there. Darkness Tech missed, very lucky. 215's not bad, but I tell you what, that's much better. And he's down. He is down. Nice. Pretty good experience too, 875. I wish you could fight these guys multiple times. And a stinger. And he's vanished from the world map. Let's take a moment to heal ourselves up. Let's just full party heal, why not? Because I'm going to be going right back to town and using the inn. So I will see you back at the Hunter's Guild so I can check my reward, and I think we'll pick another target. Why not? Okay, let's head on in here and talk to my good friend Locke. Well done on defeating the Sapphire Scorpion, and good luck on your next target. Here's your reward for defeating the target. Bulwark Ring, 6,500 gold, Ogre's Axe recipe. Let's check that new ring. Let me just take a look here. You might notice some of my equipment has changed. It's a plus 30 defense, so let's find out who is wearing the defense ring. And there it is, the shield ring. Shield ring. And let's swap it up for the straight upgrade. Why not? Ta-da! Now I'm going to call it here before I take my next target, because next time we're going to take one more target, and we will see how that goes. I'm not sure how long this episode is because I've been playing for about 3.5 hours. but there's going to be tons of stuff to cut. So I'm going to edit it up and get it out there for you to watch. Hopefully you're enjoying the series so far. I can tell you I am. This game just keeps piling on all the extra stuff to do. I want to still go to the forest, clear that out, and I want to still... Oh, sorry, my phone's going off here. Let me silence that. I also want to go to that Earth Cave and fight Rufus, who I believe both of those things are optional. And I want to do it before I leave the continent. But I'm getting a little antsy. I want to check out that next continent, where the new enemies will be. I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be great. So I will see you next time. Take care and have a great day, friends.